Hi folks, Dave here. Quick update on the Ford V8 Rover engined Ford Prefect hot rod build. Been a bit poorly recently, so I haven't done much. Had a dental abscess which has gone very bad indeed. Now on a second lot of antibiotics, but sort of back on my feet a bit now. So I just thought I'd have a go at tuning the twin SU Carbs. The engine was running okay. From the way it was initially set up, which was pretty much all guesswork, it was running surprisingly well. But when I went to check the mixtures, it was a long way out. This carb here, I could not get it running rich enough, even with the mixture screw sort of like turned fully, hang on a minute, let me get this right, turned fully in to make it maximum rich. It was still running too lean. And where you tell it on these carburetors, if you just lift the, let me just grab a screwdriver actually, I'll show you rather than trying to explain. Just take one of these air boxes off, pop it over there for a minute, stay. Right, I don't know if you can see it actually. Let's try and do the one on the other side, probably got better light. Come off, you bastard. There we go. There we go. Right, so what happens, there's a variable venturi idea. So when you open up the throttle, this plunger here is actually under vacuum control. It's damped. What happens is it raises up and it changes the size of the venturi, which gives you the most effective carburation right throughout the range. And what you do, you've got a throttle, jet adjustment screw in there. What it actually does is it alters the height of the jet, and it's a tapered needle. So as you move it down, you're basically moving down to a thinner part of the needle, and you're letting more fuel in, you're richening the mixture up. And what you do is you fire the engine up, and then you just lift this when it's fully warm. Just lift it just a little bit, just like that. You see that? Just about that much. And what happens is the engine rev should just rise a little bit and then settle. What was actually happening is as soon as I touched that, it was causing the engine to die out. So that tells me that basically it's running far too lean. Compared the two components of the two carburetors, and found that the jet in this one was actually about 3mm longer than the jet in this one. Now they're supposed to be the same jet, but the plastic housing in one is rotated through 90 degrees because the carburetors are sort of facing each other, the way that the floats sit and all that malarkey. So, but apart from that, they're supposed to be the same, and they weren't. So I just put the one that was too long in the vise, give it a little bit of a squeeze, use my vernier to check to see when it was at, actually I'll tell you what, let me just leave that off and I'll show you. Probably makes more sense if I show you what I'm talking about rather than just jabbering on about it. Anyway, the upshot of it is it's running much smoother. Just fire it up. You watch, you won't bloody start now. I might have turned the tick over down just a little bit too far. I'll go into focus. Thank you. Right, so I'll just let it warm back up a little. So just put my screwdriver in. You always have to rev them every time you've touched anything. Just rev it just to settle everything back down again. See there how the revs remain more or less the same? Come over onto this one. We're just rising slightly on that one. Just to tiny amount. Let's a little bit more on this. Gone the wrong way on that one. Yeah, it's just about right on that one now. Got 100 revs on the tick over. There we go. I'm going to call that one done for now. You can hear what I'm saying. Yeah, so there we have it. Very briefest of videos. I'll supplement it on my blog with some photographs and things. Hopefully make things a lot clearer. But that's as good as it's ever run thus far. I just need to recheck the carb balance, and then I just need to do a final check of the ignition timing. But I think I'm pretty much there. So until the next time, bye.